Welcome to Clubhouse. You guys ready to see this project done? We started this thing at 1.9 million. Now I truly think it'll sell for 1.7, but it's an amazing margin in this house. We bought it for 720. We ended up putting $440,000 into this house. Now a lot of that was in this beautiful pool outside, which we'll get to in a second, but I wanna show you guys some of the finishes. Come on, come with me. Remember how that cone fireplace was in the corner right there and how ugly that thing was? And they had these kind of awkward beams in here. We took all that out, tried to open the ceiling a lot, and look at this beautiful fireplace we put in. On these nicer flips, when you're doing them, we're actually having more success with these electronic fireplaces. People are liking these more than the traditional, even gas wood-burning fireplaces or the old, just regular wood-burning fireplaces. So they're costing us about $2,000 for that fireplace, and they're a huge hit. Features that we always add in our nicer houses is check out this mantle. Come get this thing close up here. Look at how beautiful this is. We get these pieces from Old Soul Lumber in Mesa, and it costs us $200 for this old barnwood piece. And they make beautiful mantles, such a pretty look. All right, come check out the kitchen. So this kitchen, unfortunately, we weren't able to raise the ceilings like we had hoped, but we really tried to get this massive wide kitchen with this big island in the middle. And I was nervous when we laid this thing out that we wouldn't have enough room to sit and to be able to walk behind, but it really worked out well. What gets these budgets up into that $250,000 to $300,000 range when you take out the pool are details like this, like these wine fridges, the custom cabinets in the kitchen. So what's different about these cabinets is they're all inlaid in. You see how everything's kind of inlaid? Everything's soft close, but this inlay and the customness of the cabinets is what really sets it apart. I mean, look at the furniture molding on the bottom. It's different than your regular toe kick that you'd get on normal cabinets. So appliances, this appliance package, we spent about $17,000 on to get this package. We always want to get a bigger fridge than 36 inches. So these fridges are 48 inches. Now in a lot of our flips, we'll do a 60-inch fridge, but this one, we just didn't have the room and the space. Trying something new on this one. I'm curious what you guys think. So we did open shelving instead of cabinets on this side of the kitchen. It does save some money, but I also think it's a really cool look. So this color on the island is called blue steel. It's a color we use quite often if you guys ever want to use it. And then on these countertops, this is a leathered black granite. So anytime we have white throughout the house, we're using leather black granite. Anytime we have blue throughout the house, we're using this white quartz. Come on back, let me show you the master. So you guys remember this big open room? Check out what we did with this. We turned it into a huge master bedroom, master bath. So this is a way to add some value to your high-end flips without breaking the bank. That vertical shiplap up there, super inexpensive at Home Depot. It's just an MDF shiplap, 6 inches, and we put it on a vertical pattern to really make this room just bring out the tallness of these ceilings. Something different I'm trying on this flip that we normally don't do is we usually do a big fan in our masters, and we're putting a chandelier above it. And I've noticed in a lot of the model homes of the home builders, they're starting to do lights instead of fans in their masters. So I'm trying to follow those trends. These barn doors cost us $300 to make. You can make these out of MDF, putty it and paint it, and we use the blue steel to match the island. All right, this is a feature that everybody loves in the flips that we do, and not a lot of people are doing this. We put the tub inside the master shower. Come look at this. You're able to take a shower here on dual heads with this beautiful niche, this really wide big niche, and little details like this are important. You see this white schluter right here? These are the details that will really set your flips apart. So we do these freestanding tubs. We got the niche back there that matches the shower niche, perfect same size. This is a matte tile. We get this from MSI, and it costs about $2 a foot for this mat, and it's a pretty big piece. So I think it's 16 inches by 30 inches. So it's a pretty big tile. But look at these mirrors. So this is a mirror. If you guys want this link, let me know. I'll put it on the video here. These are mirrors from Amazon. They've got wood trim. I love it. They pop off the wall, really go well with the gold trim. This master bath has turned out awesome. And all of our upper end flips, we always shiplap all the walls in the master. So that's just something we do to kind of set us apart and add a little bit of flair to the flips. I think one of my favorite features of this house is being able to wake up in the morning and look at this view. I mean, look at what you look out to here. You look out to this beautiful pool and you look out to this fire pit over here, which is just absolutely amazing to walk out of your master, sit at that fire pit, relax, have your coffee, read a book. Super cool feature. We really wanted to make sure we captured the views of the golf course and everything from the master to help sell this place. And I think it's a great selling feature of this house. We did some major renovations out here. I mean, a big part of our budget, almost $120,000, was doing all the landscaping and what we did out here. I love how the pool turned out. We hired Creative Environments, such an awesome company to build our pool. Oftentimes we've gone with cheaper companies in the past, and these guys were just super professional and did it right. And we really wanted, I mean, they took things into effect, like when you look through the front door, you want to be able to look all the way out. And we wanted the waterfalls, but we didn't want to block our view. So there are these 3 columns to allow you to see through. One of my favorite features of this house is this barbecue area. I mean, you've got these huge bar here with bar stools, and we did an outdoor TV, which cost me $8,000, but I think it's such a cool feature to have out here. We've got the barbecue, got this beautiful wall in the back that kind of ties it all in. And then over here on the master, the fire pit area and the seating area over here. I mean, it really is, this is probably the nicest backyard I've ever done. I mean, I normally don't put this much money into a backyard, but at this price level, these clients want this kind of a look. To get this house for 720 grand, we had it in the budget to put 450 into it and still sell it and make a good profit. Super excited to see what happens with this house. I'll tell you what, doing a flip at this scale is nerve-wracking. I mean, I have over $400,000 of cash in construction sitting out there, and I'm hoping to get back when this thing sells. It has been quite the project. Luckily, we didn't have too many change orders, but we definitely came over budget about 40 or 50 grand from where I expected. I thought we'd be about 400,000. So important when you're doing flips is to make the decisions on where walls are gonna go, what materials you're gonna use. Because when you change those as you're going along in the process, it sometimes, and most of the time, affects things that you're not paying attention to. I mean, whether you want a curb on the showers in the guest baths or if it's just gonna go straight in, just little details like that that you do care about that you forget to tell your tile guy will cost you a lot of money in the end. We really went above and beyond in all of the guest baths, even in this house, where oftentimes we'll try to save money on the tile, and we did the nicer tile. Where we did save money in the guest baths though, is we use our regular stock Chinese cabinets. So you'll see in the bathrooms, they're not the same exact cabinets in the kitchen. So it's a little trick we do on these higher end flips. We'll do the custom cabinets in the kitchen and then do the stock cabinets in the bathrooms. They're still great quality cabinets. You just get to save some money on not having the custom guy do those also. Anyways, it's been such an amazing experience doing this. I'm really hoping this thing sells. Hope we get the number that we want. 1.7 is our end goal. Anything under that, I'd probably still be happy, but that is what we're shooting for.